Well, still cold outside. 40 degrees. Still windy. Not so rainy today, but it's supposed to rain later. So no beer on the porch. So saddened am I. Okay, do I have that? Yes, I do. I'm checking for the paper, the staple, because, I'm a bad person when it comes to those. I get them in my feet, I get them in my hands. It's Lent still. It's, Wednesday. It's one of those holy days. The days before, I think Jesus was in the garden today, and someone cut off some dude's ear. I think that's today. It might be tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's all Catholicism stuff. So, anyway, on this day of Lent, I am giving up pre-shredding cheese. Make America great again. Oh, that's a corny joke. So corny. So corny. And now, since this is an unstapled bag, I don't have to rip it. I can just take it out of the bag. Oh, hey. Today is Tenuda's Deli anniversary. They have been going for, I think it's 60 years? And they opened April 1st. And I'm pretty sure that this is a beer from Tenuda's. Tenuda's. I have the Chicago pronunciation of everything. I turn my T's into D's. I apologize. Let's don our specs. I am Don Specs. And see what this beer is. Beneath the Coconut Palms Tropical Sour. From, I think that says Resident Culture? No, what's that say? Resident Culture. It's just spelled weirdly. Brewing Company. Resident Culture Brewing Company. Also Drekker Fargo Nodak Brewing. I don't know. Is this a compilation beer? Over 6 feet tall. Yes, it is. It's a collaboration between Resident Culture and Drekker Brewing. Gimmicks. Passion fruit, raspberry, guava, and coconut. Yum. And it is a crazy looking can. Malt beverage with natural flavors, product of the U.S. Government warning. Don't taunt the harpies if you're drunk and pregnant. You'll know about the harpy reference in just a moment. So, I'll show you guys the can. That is the definition of a harpy, I guess. Oh, except for there's no breasts showing, which is, part of mythology. So, giant. Over 6 feet tall. There's the beer title, beer name. And no legend on it. Sadly, no legend. I will say, awesome can art. Awesome can art. And, I like sours. I'm certainly happy to get a couple of sours in a week, since I had that Imperial yesterday. So I also have a Czechoslovakian pint glass right here, which is capable of housing this beer and a little more. So, let us crack this open. I'll do it way over here, because I know you guys got the sensitive ears. All right, and let's give it a pour. Oh, it's an interesting color, and I can smell the coconut from here. It is cloudy, and it's got sediment in there, so I think there's fruit in the can. and it is thick and viscous, thick and viscous, and it is sort of a dark grapefruit color from my standpoint. From your standpoint, that looks like a raspberry smoothie as I look at the camera lens. So, it seems to have some sort of white thing floating in it. Let's get that out of there. I don't know what it could be. It could be yeast. It could be something else. I'm not sure. I don't think it was the glass because the glass was upside down. So, wow, that is thick. It's clinging to the sides of the glass. So, who knows? Maybe that was a piece of coconut. Well, let's give it a sniff. Wow, does that smell like a lot of coconut? Wow. All I am smelling is coconut. Coconut, coconut, coconut. So, and I like coconut. So let's hope that it marries well with the passion fruit, raspberry, and guava, in addition to the coconut. So, let's just dive in, see what it's like. It's tasty. It's not very sour. Lots of coconut, but also a lot of the other fruits in there. But the other fruit flavors are sort of blended. I can't pick them out individually, it's a nice blend on those. The coconut seems to just sit apart from it. Not overwhelming. It is definitely not a beer flavored beer. So if you, as I've said before, if you are a beer traditionalist, this is not the beer for you. But it's pretty tasty. And it's fruity. And I don't get enough fruits and vegetables in my diet, so why not get it through a beer? Let's try to bring forth the sour by holding it in my mouth. It's only vaguely sour. It's really more sweet than sour. And it's not bad at all. As I said, it's not a traditional beer. It's not like you're going to find this on tap at a bar. Probably not. So, I will say I'm enjoying it, and I will continue to enjoy it all the way down to the bottom of the glass. As chunky as that looks. But it is a tasty beverage. And I could see myself enjoying one of these at my country estate. I will tell you right now that if I saw this in the stores, I would probably pick it up to share with my sour friends. I have my stout friends. I also have my sour friends. Um, I don't know if I would pick it up for myself because it's a little bit too sweet for me. But it is tasty, and I am enjoying it. So I applaud the effort of the collaborators here, Resident Culture and Drekker. And that is with two Ks. Drekker. Drekker Brewing. Artwork by. Oh, let's get the glasses on. They're calling out the artist. Wee-ha! Of course, now I need that flashlight. Artwork by StudioFoley.com. I will tag you guys in the video because it's fun. It's a fun can. It looks like a vulture with a woman's head on it, but the woman's head is wearing a space helmet and one of those Anne Boleyn ruffled collar things like from the Queen of England would wear. So, and there's bombs in the background. It also appears to have a very large word, but it's so large that you can't really tell what it's saying. I will say that it is an interesting can. Very, very interesting. Let's see. U could be an N. Then it gets blocked out. That could be an O. That could be an I, and that could be a Y. I don't know what that would spell. What's that spell? I don't know. Anyway, tasty, sweet. I don't even know if this would appeal to a lot of sweet beer drinkers because it's a little thicker than the other sours that I have had. Delicious though, and I imagine that this is available at Tanuta's Deli. There will be a link in the description for the deli there. Love those folks. They really know how to find stuff off the beaten path. And I'm a guy who looks for things off the beaten path. So, as always, thanks to Big Tall Paul, BTP, for his fabulous sponsoring of the Lenten beer calendar. Only a few days left of that, and Easter's on Sunday. And I will see you guys next time. I've got an interesting beer to share. Thanks for tuning in.